Hello, hello, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to another TV show reaction commentary. My energy may not be as amped for all my people that aren't on the Patreon because on the Patreon we're watching 2 episodes a week rather than one. So if you were to kind of do the math, I am going from episode 9 into episode 10. You know, and if anybody who has watched the series or have watched the previous episode, you can see the energy with that. And so I'm not going to lie to you. I'm not like happy-go-lucky going into this episode, which I think is for a good reason. You know, I want to keep that energy consistent and honest, and I don't want to just bull crap or not talk about how I feel. But yes, for all the people that aren't on the Patreon, that's why my energy is probably a little bit more serious and a little bit more disturbed, but it's all for a good reason. It all is a compliment to the filmmaking. It's all to the compliment of the performances and the passion behind this immersion of a TV series, which is Band of Brothers. So just keep that in mind for all the people out there. I don't want you guys to think oh, is something wrong? Is something okay? It's because I went from episode 9 and here we are to episode 10. So yes, again, episode 9 was a hell of an episode. It was probably it was one of those necessities that needed to happen, and I'm so grateful that they implemented it towards the end of the series. Because it puts into or context why all the previous events have happened, right? Even the unnecessary crap, and at first, you would look at them and be like, man, they died in vain. But then you hit this episode, or I should say episode 9, and you're like, no, they didn't. No, they didn't because of this, So yeah, I'm really excited to jump into episode 10. I'm definitely looking forward to, hop into another TV show, and you guys let me know of any recommendations and all that good stuff, or I'll probably look at the Patreon recommendations. So if you want to recommend me, you can do that through the Patreon. But yeah, I'm loving this journey. I'm loving where we are, and I'm just really grateful to have you guys with me along this ride. So without further ado, you guys know the drill. I'm gonna stop talking. Let me hop right into the season finale of Band of Brothers.
I traded him for a couple of Lugers.
That's a bargain.
Yeah, the beauty of photography, man. Documentation. I love that. I love it a lot.
Maybe I'd drag you with me.
Are you offering me a job?
That's what it sounds like. That's what it sounds like. Swimming is great exercise, though. And it's probably really good if you do it in the morning.
Told him I understood his point. Now, you fire up 2nd Battalion and outflank that French son of a bitch.
Yes, sir.
Here we go. Let's get at it. Let's get at it. Everybody's hungry. Everybody's ready. Let's do it. Let's end this war. Beautiful place. Jesus. So beautiful. It's crazy that all that evil could be there, right? How could you when you have all of this beautiful nature? It's just absurd. One man had all that power, had all that influence.
No.
Oh my God. It's crazy. It's so absurd. And people just went along with him.
And the man was afraid of heights.
This I did not know. I had no idea that this was even a thing. I'm assuming that these are real photos. That is insane, man. It's over.
I got a present for you. Come on.
It's done. The German army surrendered. It's done. Oh man, I can't even imagine like the level of joy. That should just be a bunch of his favorite liquor.
Victory in Europe.
It's over, man. Oh man. He's in awe. He's like, I don't even know where to start. Wow, that's beautiful. That's beautiful. Oh my goodness. Man, this is beautiful. God damn. Oh my god. What is this, Austria, they said? I need to go.
Dead of a combined Army and Marine force marked the grim battlefield of Okinawa, where one of the bloodiest engagements of the war is being fought. Thousands of Yanks have been wounded.
You guys let me know what that moment was. I actually, I kind of zoned out a little bit on that moment, but man, if you guys have any interpretations on what that moment was, definitely let me know.
Huh! At ease. General
Man, I remember doing all that stuff in ROTC.
That's how it's done, Shifty.
Nice.
Congratulations, Shifty.
Sergeant Grant, we'll see to it that second platoon.
I love how there was nothing in there, too. Good job, Shifty.
4.
It's just so crazy how they're just bouncing to war, to war, to war. Like, that is insane. Oh, God. There'll be so much anger in me.
I just don't rightly know how I'm going to explain all this.
Yep. And then there's the war coming back home. The one that you can barely explain.
And a bad concussion.
What?
He survived, but had to spend the next few months in a series of hospitals. I wish I could say that he was our only casualty in Austria.
Oh, my God. You gotta be kidding me. I hate that I had to hear that. I'm happy that he was good, but like, Jesus, are you kidding me? Just kind of going over everything that literally we've gone through, you know? Like, man, this entire series just is a journey that is, like, unexplainable.
Is this a personal thing, Joe?
What?
Is this
That
personal?
was a great composition shot. Like, that was a beautiful framing. I love how that shot right there was very well framed.
I have 81 points.
It's just not good enough.
I don't know. There's something about Webster that I just really dig. Webster is cool. Dang, man, there's like all these incidents that are just happening right now.
For weapons, alcohol, and too much time on their hands.
Out of his harness. All of a sudden, out of nowhere.
It's interesting that this episode is depicting that, you know? Showcasing that the dangers of just having too much time can be.
Use his Jeeba. I don't think he's going to be needing it. Hold on a second now, right?
Oh my goodness! Yo, you gotta be kidding me. And he just drove off.
So get there faster.
Right? Like, if we're trying to save his life, we gotta work together here. That's crazy. I never even wanted, like, this series is so interesting because it's just bringing, like, all these things that are happening that I wouldn't even have thought of.
What weapon? When you talk to an officer, you say, sir.
God, man, yo, I never would have thought we would be here.
But others were stuck here unless we could find excuses to send them away.
So it's an airborne exhibition. They have one of every Allied combat plane they've used in the war.
Yeah, they're trying their best to just get him out of there. You know, just get him out of there, get him home, get him someplace else.
Stature.
Understandable, sir.
Yeah. I thought Second Lieutenant Carwood Lipton from West Virginia could soothe his ruffled feathers.
Oh, this is great. This guy is looking out for all his boys. That's so dope. That's so dope, man. Yeah, man, salute the ring, not the man, dude. Like, come on, it's never about like power.
Exists only in combat.
Unter Kameraden,
Among brothers
die Fuchshöhlen geteilt haben.
who've shared foxholes.
The way they're editing this, with the camera movements and the voiceovers, and then him portraying it,
Die den Tod
it's just great. I love it.
zusammen gesehen haben und
Because you
gemeinsam
can almost see a reflection of Easy Company with them if they were on the other side, you know? That's great. Oh, man. That was perfect.
He convicted Sirhan Sirhan in the murder of Robert Kennedy and was later appointed to the California Court of Appeals.
Oh, nice. That was a beautiful shot. I love that.
His job at the railroad and then start his own construction company. He splits his time between Arizona and a place in Montana.
I love that they're doing this. This is so great. Oh, man. I'm about to tear up. Stop.
Ranneman was one of the best soldiers I ever had. He went into the earth-moving business in Arkansas. He's still there.
Go ahead. Oh, man. This is so dope seeing everybody.
Each of us would be forever connected by our shared experience.
You guys are brothers, man.
And each would have to rejoin the world as best he could.
You guys are 100% brothers, man. That's so great. That is so great to hear.
Nitration works until I was called back into service in 1950 to train officers and rangers. I chose not to go to Korea. I'd had enough of war.
Good, man. I love that he's smiling right now. That's so great.
I don't know anybody that I admire more than Bill Garnier and Joe Toy. And
it's so great to see them right now. Dang. This is fantastic, man. Brilliant casting.
Buried over there, and those that come home to be buried.
Seemed like you thought that you could do just about anything. And after the war was over and you came
Shifty. Yo. My man Shifty.
But I served in a company of heroes.
Wow. Wow, man. That's brilliant. That's incredible. And that is the end of Band of Brothers. All right, everybody, we are officially done with Band of Brothers. I just want to say thank you all so much on the just the love and the journey that we've been on. This is a brilliant series. This is 100% a brilliant series, and what a one-of-a-kind ride that I'm happy to have been able to share with you guys as well too. I love that this YouTube channel is opening me up to so many stories and beautiful storytelling, and I think it's just another reason and another way of inspiration to kind of like craft our own storytellings, or maybe bring forth the light that we see in other people's stories, you know, who aren't able to do that. And I think it's such a beautiful way to serve humanity, being in this position and being able to want to do that. And I'm grateful to kind of be in the mechanism of that. You know, I'm very grateful. So yeah, guys, this is just the very start. This is just the very start, and I am 100% grateful to every one of you, and I would love to hear your guys' overall thoughts on Band of Brothers as well. But like always, guys, you know the drill. Stay healthy. I'm so overwhelmed. It's my fault, guys. You know how it is, one take. Stay healthy, stay hydrated, because we are just getting started.
Purple jacket, pocket full of weed. Everything that I should ever need. Grab some matches cause they give them free. Just like my time.